Hi and good evening, everyone. My name is Albert, and this is Vlogs About Nothing. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your December evening to join me. I really appreciate it. Isn't it fun watching somebody try to do something that seems virtually impossible? I do. I think it's really fun. I just love trolling myself because it's a pretty lofty goal that I've set, and I don't want to really start 2025 with any kind of big L, you feel me? I mean, if you already know me a little bit and you've watched any of the other 800 videos, you know that it's really important that this coming year I do my best to be a productive and effective person, IRL, And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Tonight I want to talk about toxic gym culture. Okay, so my entire life I've loved sports. I like staying in shape, I like eating well or good even when, I'm dead broke as it concerns just like really limiting the amount of food that I put into my body just because you know, I well, truth be told, my stomach shrank after I got into a near death accident when I turned 21, November 16th, 2008 to be specific. My stomach shrunk, my jaw was wired shut, all that jazz, but nonetheless, it actually physically hurts me to eat a lot. And um, so while I may not, like partake in like the heavy calorie intake, you feel me? And I eat when I have to. Like if I know I'm about to do something that is going to require a lot of energy, which is like, making a little love or taking a little jog or hike with some friends, whatever it is, right? Um, just interesting sidebar, if you are into, making love and being your best physical self, eat a mango. I've made this one of the most popular videos here on this channel, ironically, is the one time I talked about eating mangoes. True story. So, yeah, I think that toxic gym culture is something that is and has always been around, but has only been exacerbated as a result of people like me, like influencers, people who like go out IRL and try to catch some views, try to catch some subs, you feel me? I mean, I get the struggle. YouTube is the hardest platform, absolutely without question, to actually have and maintain a presence on, you feel me? So anytime I see a creator that is doing something stupid in the gym and it's put on a short, or just as equally cringe the content where people think everyone's looking at them. You know what I'm talking about, right? You could have seen these short kind of content on TikTok, which I'm so happy, should be off the App Store in the next month, with if we're lucky, right? If we're lucky, because I'm a YouTuber and I really would think it would do all of us a great service to not have another competitor around, especially one that's stealing all of our data and giving it to the government. If you're going to do that anywhere, sign up to do it here in America, right? We want to keep all that information right here with us and Uncle Sam. Uncle Anthony too, I guess. But you feel what I'm saying. And so toxic gym culture, like obviously, right? Again, it's been exacerbated because of influencers. They go into the gym and either they think people are looking at them, or they get upset that other people might be looking at them. Link in the description below to the video where, obviously, I'm sure you've all seen it, but I just seen it earlier, where this woman has this dude got like he gets kicked out of the gym because she claims that he's staring at her, but in reality the man is actually blind. And so I'm not sure if blind people can stare at other people. You feel me? Like I'm not, I mean, I'm literally, and I'm not being facetious. I'm like, I guess that if eyes are open and they are staring at you, it is staring, but is it staring if the eyes that are staring are not capable of producing vision? You feel me? Like, what a blast on this poor dude. And this guy, obviously, he's another content creator, influencer dude. And I was just cracking up because this guy, like, was totally just caught off guard. And not to mention, did I forget to tell you that he was blind, or he is blind, and somebody got so upset with him because they thought he was being cringe that she called like management, and he got kicked out and all this stuff. So yeah, toxic gym culture. Not to mention another video where this rando goes into this gym and starts basically sparring with this girl, obviously on some SA weird creepy type of stuff, you feel me? But whatever it is, she ended up knocking him out, and just bouncing up out the gym, and the dude gets caught later on or whatever. So it's just sort of like, that's why you don't do that kind of stuff. You feel me? I mean, I don't know. I haven't been in a gym in at least 20 years. And for that very reason, even before influencers were a thing, like just going to the gym in and of itself was like this whole production, because there's always, Mr. Hunk Hunk and Mr. Hunk Hunk's partner, Mrs. Hunk Hunk, and they're just all, walking around the gym and just doing like workouts and not wiping down their equipment, and being loud, you feel me? And I don't know, I just come from a background, more of a formal background, where I've spent a good majority of my life in a gym actually, but not in commercial gyms. Does that sound bougie? I mean, I don't know. I like private gyms. You feel me? I grew up, a lot of my friends that, were also athletes had an opportunity to have space. I had one buddy that I grew up with that had um, a boxing ring in his garage in the backyard. You feel me? So like, I mean, like, true story. Plus his sick gym. Shout out to my homie Martin. You feel me? Like, this dude had a boxing gym in his backyard garage. Like, and so a lot of us would, do stuff there. You feel me? And that was for a small part of my life growing up with the dude. And then the rest of my time spent in a gym has either literally been in a gymnasium playing basketball, or in the gym locker room, the weight room, right? So that is kind of the experience. But toxic gym culture. Oh my goodness. I tell you, seriously, I open up the program, making these videos. This is the toughest thing I've had to do all year long, without question. And leave it to me to save nearly 200 videos to upload and post and upload. They're the same things, you feel me? Anyways, I'm just saying that I make mistakes. This is all just entirely a game. There's no script here. It's just some dude talking to you from the comfort of my own room. And honestly, I was looking at some of the video numbers, and there's a video that's doing real well right now, and it's the rural cosplay one. So shout out to all my viewers who are, indulging themselves into whatever sort of mind rhetoric may come out at that particular time. But yeah, still not a fan of rural cosplay, in case you've landed on this channel or continue to watch the videos based on that one, so I'm just saying that I really feel like I just completely forgot about all of what I was talking about, honestly. No joke. This is what happens when you do these kinds of talks, right? And I mean, I actually like when this happens, because it's I think it demonstrates, just how authentic this is. I'm not sure how many videos I've made today, maybe 8, maybe 9. Who knows? I know that I have to make another 10 before midnight, you know what I mean? So that's all I got going on. But toxic gym culture, because now I remember what we were talking about, and right at an appropriate time, 9 minutes and 30 seconds. These videos, I try to make 10 minutes long. Obviously, for analytical and algorithmic purposes, you feel me? Plus, the idea and the fact that this channel will be monetized soon. So I need you guys to just sit back and help me accomplish that goal, so that at the end of next year, we can, be applying for our first YouTube play button. You feel me? Which happens at 100,000 subscribers. So I need you guys to continue doing what you're doing, which is being your best selves, living your best lives, being as kind and as decent as you can to other people. And by contrast, you feel me, anytime that you watch this video and more time is added to the watch bank, it just gets us closer to that inevitable goal that I know we're going to reach together. I just know it. So I hope that you guys have a really good night, and I'll talk to everybody really soon, okay? Bye.